Hey, good morning. Welcome to the morning brief. Today's Wednesday, June 10th. So what's going on from forexfactory.com calendar? Well, we had some red items this morning at 8:30. Core CPI month over month, which came in at 0.2% versus 3. So it was less than expected. That's a good thing, but this is a positive number. So it's in a long run, it's a bad thing. Core CPI year over year, 0.9% versus expectation. Again, as expected, but a positive number. CPI month over month, 0.5%. As expected. Again, positive number, not good. CPI year over year, 4.2% versus expectation. Again, as expected, but still a bad number. So all of these numbers are bad numbers. However, the market went up because they were less than expectations. Whether that upward movement holds, we'll have to wait and see. What else is going on? At 10:30, we have crude oil inventories. 1 p.m., we have a 10-year bond auction. At 2 p.m., we have the federal budget balance, and that is it for the day. Of course, we're still going to have Trump tweets as well as Iran conflict, Israel conflict, U.S. involvement in that conflict going on all day long. So there you have it. Moving on, looking at the daily chart. So yesterday, big wild day on heavy volume. We've got heavy volume here on this little move down, which would be expected. We're also encroaching. You can see it encroached all the way down and touched the 50-day moving average almost to the tick. Imagine that. Bounced back up. Again, we've got very little support in here. So the next level of support is down the 72.05 area. We are currently gapping down. It made an effort yesterday. It really did make an effort. But just ran out of steam and is gapping down as we speak. Heavy volume. This is starting. I think this is starting to show a little bit of fear. It felt fear-ish yesterday. I will have to admit, on the down move, not on the up move, but on the down move. On the recovery, it seemed very mechanical, like somebody was manipulating the market. It's just the way it felt. Heavy volume on these down days and recovery days only is saying to me that the fear factor is going. Moving on, looking at the inventory, it was actually positive on negative price action. Those are not correlated, which means that is bad. So what's going on here? Well, you can see that this is bottom fishers. That's all. The only way you can say that is this is people trying to buy the dip. How long can these people continue to do that? I do not know, but it is they are supporting the market. That is for sure. Looking at the overnight action was approximately 88 points, well above average, about 4 times average. So volatility is very, very high. We all know this. Where do we have support and resistance? On the top side, we have resistance. There is above price here. There's a little band of confluence at 73.78. Also at 73.92, the whole number, 7,400. Above that, 74.05, 74.12, 74.25. Support on the bottom side, below the low, 73.03 or 7,300. We break below that, it starts getting ugly. 72.80, 72.60, 72.50-ish. There you have your support and resistance numbers. Stock Traders Almanac for today, 38.1. Third chance the market will be up. That's a negative bias by a long shot. 62% chance the market will be down based on historics from the Stock Traders Almanac. Hope you have a great day. Happy trading, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, one-on-one trading.